Hello, babies. How are you? Welcome. Ow. Oh my gosh, my foot does not want to cooperate today. I'm like sitting there struggling. Um. Oh shit, we can't really see Capricorn. Well, that's a little loud, babies. Huh. All right. Welcome, Capricorn. Sorry, I know it's gonna be live, and it usually takes people a second to join in for the reading. This is gonna be 1, 5, 10 year read, going over your energy, seeing what you have to look forward to from year 1, year 5, and year 10. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Again, welcome to all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email barefootbalancedmama@gmail.com or comment below. I will be going live later. Welcome. I will be going live later and doing live reads in between zodiacs. I think I'm going to make them love signs tonight, honey. So I think we're going to do love readings tonight for the zodiacs. And then in between those, I can do like whatever your question is. It doesn't have to be love. But yeah, so I'm going to do that tonight. That'll be fun. Alright. Let's see if anybody else joins us. Sorry, I'm laying with my hair tail on top of it. Hello, love. Alright, let's get into the reading, baby nose. Hold on. Alright, boo-boos. Welcome, welcome. We're looking at this year. Oh, shit. Did my nugget go fly? Okay, that's not nugget. That's tobacco. I was like, oh, my Lord. I just lost a nugget. I can't. Not my nugget. You can't lose that. Oh, weed nugget. We love the weed nugget. That shit's funny. They died in a car accident. This truck just drove by, and I got a premonition. They're gonna die this year. They're on their phone too much. They don't pay enough attention. Welcome, lovey. Welcome. All right, let's see what this year's got for you. I've got Queen of Swords. Some kind of truth being revealed to you, Capricorn. Some of you seeing truth as self clearly. I have a lot of you guys that completed shadow work, and it's just like you don't see yourself the way that. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on. You don't see the way you once did, or see the way you see yourself the way you once did. Kendra, I have you speaking your truth. Like I am what I am. You know what I mean? My speed, my sensitivities, my everything that makes me is for a fucking reason, right? And I'm owning that shit, right? Those are badges. They're nothing to be ashamed of. And for some of you, you got made to feel ashamed for your badges, and it's like, no, boo boo. Composition, you are a perfect song, right? You are a perfect song. So just don't worry about that. Yeah, I heard it. I'm just not getting up for it. I'll answer or return the call or whatever you want to call it. After I'm done with the reading. I gotta reach out to my one friend. I haven't seen Caitlin in a minute. Hey, if y'all wouldn't mind, could you pray for her kid for me? They ended up having a cyst and needing, medical attention because of it. I don't want to go too much into details. But if you could pray for their child and their healing, I'd appreciate that. Alright. I've got 2 of Pentacles. Indecision. Right. I've got guys being like, I don't know what to do. For some of you, this has to do with that rebirth where it's like, maybe you made a lot of plans based on the ego that you were willing to live in. Just trying to feel like you would fit in. Right? So maybe you made a lot of plans. And then now you're just like embracing yourself. And it's like, but what do I do with these plans I made? Right? Because let's be honest, some of these are awesome. But I get why you're doing what you're doing, even if you don't intentionally know what you're doing. You're going through and it's like, what from what I planned should I keep on to and what shouldn't I? For some of you, I'm not gonna lie, the answer is like nothing, right? But there's a big majority where it's like, well, I still want to keep this plan. I still want to keep that plan. This shit needs to change though. Right? That don't feel right at all. That shoe feels so uncomfortable. That shirt feels like a straight jacket. Like, no, I'm just not. That future life don't feel right. Right? It don't jive. Hey, Keith. Oh, body shaming. Honey, there's nothing you can say about these titties that I ain't heard. And my titties are fan-fucking-tastic. Hey, Keys, I need you to leave this read. I gotta figure out how to fucking bounce people out. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to start using my laptop at the same time. I wonder if that's how I bounce people out. Um, and can block them. I might have to do both at the same time. Cause yeah, no, you don't need to bring that shit here. I don't even care if you can behave or not, Keys. You just need to fucking leave. Hey, Callie. Alright, Capricorn. So, you're just making decisions. The Star and 9 of Swords. I love this for you. Big healing. Oh, I'm sorry. And for others of you where this wasn't your shadow work or like big transformation and acceptance of self, there's some kind of truth where you're trying to decide what to do with it. I've got the Star and 9 of Swords. For some of you, it's kind of like you're up all night. Should I even try healing this? Like, whatever truth this is this worth any more of my energy, intention? Or is this kind of like the final fucking straw here? Or is this like not a straw, but a giant ass red flag? Like, oh hell no, territory. You know what I mean? Like, there could have been nothing wrong up until this, but it was like, wait, what? Yeah, no, 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 no. Right? And so it's like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Well, that's kind of where you're at with it. Others of you trying to, like I said, blend what from the planned life was with the new planned life. You know what I mean? Getting this new plan together. It's like, what do I keep and what do I not? 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Good for you guys who keep up with the hard work. Watch burnout. Even if it's shadow work and healing work, make sure you're taking days off to just enjoy living, right? To just enjoy and be present in life, right? So make sure you're taking breaks there too, because you can burn out. Others of you, I mean, the more you think about this and meditate on it, you're like, this just needs to end. Capricorn's like, it's an ending. No more. No thank you. Whatever truth is revealed to you, you're like I said, some of you were looking at final straw or just one more fucking problem in a long list of problems where you're just like, hell no. Just no. This is janky. I can't. It was a big red flag. A big red flag. Like, just run in another direction. I ain't doing this shit, none of wands. I ain't doing this shit. What, Randy? However I speak, I speak. And you don't get to pick how I speak. But thanks for liking one of the ways I talk. Thank you, Shally? Chalet? Again, coming back to Eight of Pentacles, and then we've got this King of Wands. I just have you in your energy and intentions, like, if I'm gonna be building something, it better be right. And this shit don't line up right with you. And that's why, like, I'd rather work on other shit. I'd rather put in different pieces here. I would rather invest this time and energy on something else. Hell, even if it's myself. I would rather masturbate every day than be stuck with a demonic ass bitch like that. You know what I mean? Like, some of you guys pick something where, like, whatever this truth is that you see them clearly now, you're like, I would rather die alone than be coupled with that. Right, hell to the no. So, hey, Kindred. I hope you're alright. Okay, Keys. You know, I'm just gonna say that you're something that everybody else would rather die alone than be coupled with. You know what I mean? Like, you are a perfect example of what Capricorn is trying to get away from. Right? Stupid ass, low frequency, toxic, dumb motherfuckers. Right? Good example for the class, Keys. Go ahead and clean up now and tell why you can't exist in the future. Pop another one. Well, that's what I do. I've got Eight of Swords. Watch auto translate. Sometimes they get shit wrong. Yeah, you nervous. But again, some feels like a binding to keep stuck with you. There's something that you can't take with you, and you know what I mean? Something's supposed to go. It's not good. Very bad for you. Others of you, watch getting stuck on fear cycles while planning to where you miss instructions or damage yourself in some other way. Some of you guys are looking at like sleep deprivation or something. And for some of you, don't get too rigid on some kind of mindset. Trying to think, why did I want to do this in the first place? And then that's going to help you get to where you need to go from there. Right, those of you needing a guided meditation, why did I do this in the first place? Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and Five of Wands. Someone's immaturity, or, yeah, it's just somebody's immaturity really causes a lot of conflict, right? A lot of fights, all kinds of shit. Three of Pentacles. This is beyond a fixer-upper, right? This is a pick-me-up. This is not like, oh, I'm working on shit and, you know, things like that. And I might need some extra cheering along the way, right? Right? There's some soft gloves from time to time. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking pick-me-up. Like, you literally have to For some of you, you would literally have to do something that's not even fucking possible. Right? Like, physically change them in some way. And you can't. This energy is much weaker than yours. It's not going to add to the equation. Oh, shit balls. Hold on, I left my vape pen over there. But this energy is not going to add to the equation. Hold on, sorry. I'm going to reach. I think I can reach and not even have to get it. You're a Jamaica boy? Chile? How do you say your name, boo? Hey, Kendra. How gross is that? I know, Kindred. Like, that shit was messed up. I'm gonna be doing readings later tonight. They're $5 a reading. If you have a question, Linda. The only thing that might pile well with you, Keys, is the pile of shit. Right? I'm a savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. They don't even fucking know me. I got soul purpose. Whatever truth is affecting you this year, it's part of your soul purpose. Others of you just really choosing to live by that this year. Sometimes being nervous about that for some of you, but you'll be fine. They're being found out. Yeah. If for some of you, the truth hasn't been revealed yet, but it's coming towards you. Um, okay, so this is looking at a year. So for some of you, look about when the lie started, and it'll be around a year from then that it cleans up. You know what I mean? I've got Capricorn and Karma. Yeah, this is don't give up. Yeah, boo. This is a hard year for you, Capricorn. A lot of you guys have karma clear up. And then others of you, you know, this isn't. I have Capricorn with a lot of I didn't listen karma. Like you got messages like don't pick that one. Um, and you were like, no, I think it'll be all right. And now it's not all right, right? Stuff like that, where it's like you really didn't listen about directions on this one. I love you, booze, but you didn't. Um, so just be mindful of that. Those of you guys using discernment, thank you. It's really annoying when I have to constantly explain every little detail because you need extra confirmation because you don't want to listen to what you're being told by your guides. But is this true? Are you sure? And it's like, why don't you just not watch my page until you actually get fucking discernment? Uh, Two, with activation, humans discovering fire in Africa. Again, big soul purpose vibes for you this year. Um, Something happens with this lie, you know what I mean? And it triggers something in you. Others of you, whatever is said, At some point you get to a message where it has to do with your purpose, your life path. Others of you just really embracing this for yourselves, feeling balance in that with too, like feeling good about presenting yourself to others, Capricorn. Like who you are, how you've grown, what you've learned. I have a lot from you, a lot of growth from you this year. And it's like you're much more confident at presenting yourself. If you're not there yet, by the end of the year, you will be. But this is definitely a big confidence of self year, like full self. You know what I mean? Alright. Sippy, sippy, Kaneki. I love that. Kendra said I'm a man, dude. See, finally. Like he's finally leaving. Are we that lucky? Hey, Jim. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely different when you're a reader. I've got Ace of Swords. We've got 5 years from now. There's a big breakthrough. I like all this sword energy from you. Whatever truth you're dealing with this year is tied into 5 years from now. So whether it's like this story is meaningful and relevant and can help somebody I know, or it's, dealing with a similar situation. Something's happening there where someone this year's coming up again. That's funny. My one friend showed me this one page where this guy, I don't even know where he's from, but he like dresses like a female and like hits on guys and stuff, and then like will just like drop like the girl talk. They're like, I'm a man. And like they're like, oh shit, the fuck. Right? Like their responses are hilarious. Hey, Cab. Alright. Five of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys looking for a repeat battle, Capricorn. Or if it's not you, somebody's going to be going through a similar one around you. For some of you, you're looking at your kids and you just kind of get to be there for them in a different way. You know what I mean? But, I've got Four of Cups and Page of Wands. Somebody's immature actions. You know what I mean? Others of you, there's some kind of opportunity you have that pisses everybody else off. You might be dealing with hella jealousy that year. I'm just gonna be honest, Capricorn, like hella jealousy. You get an opportunity and others around you are not happy because they don't have the same opportunity as you. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups with a Hierophant. Yeah, you get blessed in some way that year. And It brings out the haters around you. Hopefully by then you're stronger at drowning them out. Because, right, you get a present, you know, that's going to bring the demons out. Right? Hey, HB. Hey, McFinney. Thanks, Kindred. Money. Oh, thanks for the love. Spelling you guy. Right? Hello, love. I've got death. This closes out some kind of thing for some of you guys here. Others of you, you're looking at, you know, a revival of self in some way. Like whatever's presented, you know, is a big blessing. For some of you, you might be transitioning away from one life to another. Um, Others of you, it's just something else that really makes you feel revived on the inside. Excited to live. You know what I mean? You feel very blessed in this year. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You feel very blessed this year. You know, others of you, I've got you moving. You're still feeling blessed. But, like, I've got you moving. Someone's way too reactive. You need to listen to the entire message before you decide to try and, like, correct somebody. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you go under battle, though. Not everybody gets privileged to your next chapter. Like, and especially with this battle, it makes it real clear, like, yeah, no, you don't get to know shit, you don't get to know shit, you don't get to know shit, right? Like, we're just blagging off a whole bunch of individuals. Because you ain't gonna try and fuck with my happiness. That's the best thing to do. Judgment, 6 of Wands, and the Magician with the Star and 5 of Pentacles. Expect people to try and reach out and be like, oh, can we heal this? No. No, we can't. Like, I can forgive you if I haven't already. Right, because most of you are like, I already fucking forgave you. But no, I don't want to, like, try and be friends or anything. You know what I mean? Some of you guys looking at the public next chapter. Like I said, whatever you get blessed with, everybody's watching you. And they're like, I'm happy. I'm so mad. I'm not Capricorn. Hey, Bert. Die, Bert? Oh, well. Ain't cold. If you're interested in a personal reading again tonight, I'll be doing those live reading. You can ask that question then for $5. Unless you want to stick around to the end of this reading and then you pay $5 and I'll answer it then. I am perfect. Thank you for asking. Welcome, loves. Thank you guys for those likes. Thank you for those shares. So excited we finally hit 700. We're over 700 fucking subscribers. Ain't that mind blowing? That's so cool. I've got heart chakra. Yeah, I saw the Ace of Cups coming through for you. Very big emotional year. Very happy. Some of you guys, you know, I'm not gonna lie. As happy as it is, there are gonna be those twinges. kind of like stings because you do kind of go under attack because you get blessed in a way that everybody else is looking at you over that blessing. And so, demons come at you. Now, spiritual authority, like I said, you don't let everybody come with you at the end of this. It's for a reason. You get a blessing and you know exactly who is not allowed to fucking go with you. Right? Walls up. Walls up. Libra, Justice, throat chakra, and sacral chakra. Chakra overstimulated or active. Someone spent a lot of time spreading lies about you. But the truth is going to be known. For some of you go through something similar, right? You might be dealing with that this year, and then 5 years from now, here comes another liar. That just sucks. Sorry about that, boo. Sorry. If you'd like a personal reading at the end, you can pay $5, then I'll answer your question. It's $5 a question. If you want a personal reading, it's $25 for a half hour, $50 for an hour. So, those are the ones that get more in depth. I can do those live too, but Mana did something. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate your compliments. I'm good, Mana. Alright, I've got deliberation. Being very guided in your moves that year. Whatever battle you go through, you learned enough in this year. You know what I mean? Like, you really learned a lot this year. So it's very different the next time something similar happens to you. But you're very guided. I'd be going within to stay protected. You know what I mean? You're very wise. Purification with 34, the Ganges River, India. Yeah. Mask coming off. There's a lot of entities around you that are going to get removed. Just because they are no good for you. You know what I mean? The better you do, the more they hate you. That's not somebody you want on your crew. And it just might be like because you guys are pretty level, and as long as nothing extra happens, they're kind to you. But like as soon as you get blessed, even a little bit, they're like, man, fuck Capricorn. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, let's not let them around us. I'm good, Monet. How are you? Thank you, Kendra. I am a witch. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, is that Saka? Sakine? Sashin? I do have a broomstick. I'm not in love with you, Natasha. I want to watch that. I'm feeling Polly. Oh, thank you for those likes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for those likes, subscribes. I am from Ohio. That's in USA. Alright, let's get to 10 years for you, boo. What's Capricorn got 10 years down the road? I would love, yeah. Jamaica is on my list of places to see, boo. I ain't got a flight money. Can I stay with you? I've got 5 of wands. Ooh, what's this conflict? No, Capricorn. What are we closing out? Why do I got like you unhappy? Others of you, they're unhappy. What's this conflict about? 3 of Cups. Ooh. It's about mixing energies. For some of you, this could be like a new business partnership offer or something. Others of you, this is romantic. But there's some offer to combine energies and make something together, and you're like, maybe not. You're going down to Jamaica for a wedding, you lucky. Yeah, it's swords. You're still nervous. I'm sorry, love. It's just nervousness. You know what I'm saying? Straight nervousness. 3 of Swords. Anthem. Comes and Page of Pentacles. I think you guys might be knowing somebody from the past. That's not a big collective. Others of you, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. You just view this energy as, yeah, it's passionate, but can it sustain? Right? Like, can this passion sustain? Is it gonna go a long time? Because I've got you guys looking at Knight of Pentacles. Like, I want, you know, a more long term thing. You know, whatever long term looks like to you. And you don't think this energy brings that kind of energy, right? You're like, I don't know about you. I don't think so. Right. Welcome, welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. Any tips, donations, so appreciated. Knight of Cups. Be careful. For some of you, this seems presented in a way where it just seems very covered in the light, right? It seems very covered in the light, this offer. Others of you, it's just a romantic one, like I said, but some feels off with it. Now, whether it's off because you see this energy, you know what I mean, in a way, or it's off because it's off, right? Yeah, that's different. Judgment. Judgment. Why is it off? 2 of Pentacles, yeah. It's just a year of a big decision 10 years from now where it's like, do I link with this energy? Do I not link with this energy? Again, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and then Ace of Swords. You have an opportunity and they're promising that this is going to grow. You know what I mean? Whatever contract or energy is trying to couple with you, they're saying, I'm going to be here for a while. I'm in the project for the long haul. And it's like, you just, yeah, back to the 5 of Wands. You're like, I don't fucking think you are. 10 of Wands. And the Hierophant. Yeah, you see guidance. Right? You give yourself a minute on it too. you decide not to invest in it. Just because I've got this, you give it time. And for some of you, honestly, the answer is you can or you can't. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's very free willy here. And you're like, thinking and observing, praying, getting answers. And you just see between the Five of the Swords and the Knight of Wands, they're very not good with their mouth, right? They're very reactive, hot-headed, possibly explosive. Others, they promise a lot and they don't deliver on it. So it's just not good to couple with it. Let's see what else we got for 10 years down the road. Hey, Chamba. Got pink lemonade all day. I'm not doing that shit. Hey, brah. Hey, Capricorn. It's you. Big lessons learned here. You can clearly recognize shit being off. For those of you, that are looking at businesses or building with others on a frequent basis, this lesson that you're learning this year, that you kind of get like a little repeat taste of 5 years from now, it really does help you when this one comes along to where you're like, this just seems like shit. Right? You're like, I can spot this. I can spot this a mile away. This is a steaming pile of shit, and I ain't gonna step in it. That's all trauma moves, yeah. Thank you, lessons learned. Now, to be honest, for some of you, based on what you're trying to build, the fact that you learned this lesson here prevents you from fucking up like a big incarnation plan, right? Like, I really want to do this while I'm here type thing, right? Lesson learned. Because if you coupled with this crap, it's going to take you down, right? Some dream was going up in smoke. Libra, broken cycle or curse. Twin flame and star seeing. Some of you guys have a... And when I say a character from your past, for some of you, this is not from this life. This is a past life character coming up 10 years from now. And it's an intense bond, right? That Queen of Wands, they hot. But it's not too good to be true, but expressions and stuff. You smarter, Cappy. As long as you stay on this light path, you're gonna stay smart and not fall to a trap. Good for you. Oh shit balls. Patricia. Oh look, Texas. I can't wait to get down there. Hopefully next year I can. Because I don't have wheels or a cow. If I had a cow, I'd just ride the cow down. But I don't have a cow now. Remember to wish you me happy birthday soon? Yeah, that is soon. Next month. Thanks. Aw, I love you too. Hi from Boston. Hey, Audrey. I've got stability. The baobab tree in Africa. We've definitely grown. But there's a bigger growth to happen. Wisdom here. Lessons learned. You know what I mean? And others of you, it's really going to protect what you're trying to create and those connected to you. Because for some, whatever wants to couple with you, it's not just going to negatively impact you. Like, whoever's in your crew, is going to feel the harm too. And you kind of learn that lesson too. Like, as much as you're like, it's my life and this and that, like, you know, my actions affect me, actions against me affect me, right? Like, someone starts, oh, a lie about you, your kids feel that shit too, right? Just understanding that you're very protected here. I've got 43 with vast vistas, nomad steppes of Mongolia. So here's looking at traveling, expanding in a new direction in year 10. There's a big expansion you want to make in the next 10 years, and you have the blessing to. It's just, which I know you're going to pass, Cap. That test that pops up where it's like, can you identify this energy? You'll understand why later, but it helps you from making mistakes um, based on what you're trying to achieve now. Or, I'm sorry, achieve then. I've got water, emotional, intuition, psychic powers, and healing. I've got Ruby, increased abundance, passion, lucid dreaming, light of the soul. Feeling strong in yourself that year. Right? Using those for some of you in assistance with your meditations. Jet, absorbs negativity, grounding, financial balance, and healing grief. Should help with the transition. Others of you, you know, dealing with some people who want to attack you over some stuff. I know, that's sorry. We're getting back into that one. Jet. I just have you needing to ground from your own emotions that year. And then for some of you, you might have an energy that tries to send you stuff because you don't want to couple with it. Or while it's trying to couple with you and is like, yeah, it's going to help you. Because the energy is very repulsive. You know what I mean? Aquamarine, water healing, compassion, speaking your truth, and compromise. When to and when not to, you know? You guys understand this. And if not, you know, expect that kind of lesson where it's like, well, now you know. I was going to learn. Hi, Satish. 29. God, please help me accept what I can't change and see the blessing in the situation. Rejection and redirection are protection. Amen. And the Senti. Some of you healing because, you know, some got blocked from you. Or you had it and then it didn't last. And because honestly, you weren't supposed to be with it. Either at all. You know what I mean? Or it was a lesson of some sort. And, you know, the lesson's very important to your purpose. I've got 9. God, please let me see good today. Amen and Asante. I feel like you see a lot of that in year 5. Just very blessed energy in that year. Even during that transition. And I've got 51. God, please heal my heart. Please remove the negativity, pain, and sorrow. Please fill me with your light and love where darkness is. Amen and Santi. Yeah, healing for that. So if you guys, it's just going to be what somebody says. Others of you, I mean, trying to deal this energy and figure out whether you've even connected or not just stresses you out so much. You know what I mean? You just don't have good energy from it because you're not supposed to mix with it, but it's that time where you're entertaining the thought like, should I or should I not? Because it seems like it could be good for me, right? And so where's this bad feeling coming from? Like, am I doubting myself? Am I being told this is bad for me? Where's this energy coming from? All right. I hope that this helped in some way or fashion. I do look forward to connecting to you at future readings. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to connecting with you at tonight's reading. If you guys show up, I'm going to do it in live later. All right. I love you guys so much. Bye.